And
Yeah, or guys are like, he should be back by now. I said, dude, I said, have you ever been in in an actual like infantry style unit? I said, he's got to get situated. He's got to get his gear lined out. They have certain places they put shit. He's got to, he's got a little bit to get around before he'll be back. Just give the boy some time.
well, and like one of the biggest things that I had a hard time with was that I didn't really fully move into a new unit. I just transferred companies within my battalion.
Right, right. I've done that before, but you still got to move all your shit. You got to see your commander. You got to see your first sergeant. You got to see your fucking squad leader.
You got to go through everything and under the sun.
Yeah, yeah. You got to get your initial counseling set up. Then they're going to tell you the do's and don'ts, their expectations. Yeah, it's a little bit to go through.
And then they had me go through training because they wanted me on the gates. So I'm back on gates. That's actually what I've
Yeah,
been doing this week. And yeah, it's I've just been busy, and it's been nonstop.
okay. So the Arizona tier 6. Let's see here.
Well, throw me an invite. I'm in. I'm down. I'm on.
I'll open up. Dibs open, buddy. Just come on in. Do I have a 6 I'm working on?
There we go.
Yeah, I do. I've got the Fuso. I could run the Fuso, or I could run the, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to give him somebody to spot. Yeah.
But yeah, we also went through, during the inauguration, we went through a spin up. So that was interesting.
Yeah. You guys were on standby just in case they wanted you?
Yeah.
Which was going to be not happening. I'd have told you that.
Yeah, I would have fucking told you that because I was on the initial spin up for.
What's your MOS, Bubba?
I'm an 11 Bravo.
Okay, yeah. See, that's what I was. When I left, I was a platoon sergeant. That's why I was telling him. I said, "You guys, none of you guys have really been in combat arms, so you're not really sure how things work. I promise you, he'll be back. It's going to take him some time. He just got to a new unit. He's got to meet his guys. So what's your rank?
I'm a specialist.
Oh, okay. You're a turkey. Okay.
I'm a 5-year specialist.
5-year specialist. Okay, no, you're definitely a specialist. Yeah, you're definitely a turkey. Yeah, all a specialist is an E3 turned upside down and filled full of shit.
Yep.
But we had the E4 Mafia with my crew.
Oh yeah.
So like we had one guy, he didn't want to shower all the time, and nobody wants to be around someone who fucking stinks. So I was the E5 then, and I pulled all the E4s together. Said, look, I can't watch this guy all the time. I can't, I'm gonna need you guys to kind of help get this guy, on the same page with us. So I recommend you guys get the E4 Mafia together and have a conversation with this kid. Now I don't need to know the details, but I promise you it will behoove you to get this kid in line. And I left it at that. What they did, they snatched his ass out of bed, threw his ass in the shower, and used hard bristle plastic brushes, soap and water, and scrubbed his ass.
Oof.
Yeah, he was left bleeding after they were done in certain, from the scrubbing. And they told him, don't take a shower again, see what happens. And he got really good hygiene skills after that.
In like I'll even be honest a little bit here. The current army, we have a big problem
with
leadership, because lately it's been along the mindset and track that the officers are going to do anything for a promotion, and the NCOs are going to do anything for a promotion as well.
Pretty much. The problem, what the problem with the United States military and its design is?
Hit me with it.
They promote to incompetency.
Exactly. And
they're going to promote you and keep promoting you into the point that you are no longer competent. That's what I noticed. See, that's why one of the reasons why I stayed in the military as long as I did, because I'll be damned if I'm going to have somebody in charge of me that's dumber than I am. So I stayed in, and I was going to go higher. The problem was generals have an ego that's the size of this continent.
Oh
I
my
mean, the
god.
motherfucker has its own zip code. I had a general that called my office needing access to my network, and I just can't snap my fingers and make that happen. There's too many fail safes in place to prevent any one person from giving anyone access. And I was trying to explain it to this egomaniac when he just hung the phone up on me. And within 3 months, I had sexual harassment lawsuit on me from JAG, from a woman I have never met, never been on the same
So
base as. I looked up her fucking military record. Me and her have never been on the same base at the same time. So how could I possibly sexually harass this woman? When I went to the court martial, I set my entire record on her on the table in front of them, and then I set hers down right next to it. I said, "This is everywhere I have been in my entire career, and this is everywhere she has been." It shows time frames and everything. I want you to look through this and tell me where I could have possibly sexually harassed this woman, because I've never been on the same base. Hell, we've never been in the same zip code at the same time before. So how could I possibly have done that? And I just walked out the door.
so that's actually a little bit interesting because
Yeah, well, the thing is back then, just the sheer allegation alone was a career ender. Doesn't matter if it was proof false or not. The allegation alone, you're done. So at that point, he had destroyed my career, whether the allegations were proof false or not. That's what he did.
My ex was in the Navy.
Welcome to military politics.
My ex was in the Navy, and she decided to drop a false report against me saying that I sexually assaulted her.
That can come back to bite her as well, but you have to have proof.
The thing is there's no proof on either side.
Right. Therefore, it's just going to get thrown out, or usually they'll take the female side over the males every time.
And I brought it in, and I was like, look, like, it gets better, though, and you're going to love this, and I really think you're going to laugh at this. So when I went into, because the first thing out of my mouth the second I found out was I need to speak to TDS. I need to get a lawyer. And my CEO's like, well, there's no formal charges yet.
You can go to JAG for a lawyer, dude. You have the right to go to JAG and get representation.
It gets better. My CEO's like, oh, you don't need a lawyer quite yet. There's nothing firm yet. And I was like, I still need to speak to a lawyer.
Absolutely. And the thing is, now he can tell you that, and it's not unlawful for him to say that. But if you re-uttered what you did, yeah, but I still feel I should talk to one, then you have the right to see one. If he tries to deny that, that is an unlawful order. And yes, you can circumvent that without penalty against you.
So I went, and it just so happened the lawyer on duty that day was a female major in charge of the entire military district of Washington at the time.
Oh, God, there's a good one to have.
And I sat down with her, explained everything. From the point of relationship end to the point of case being pushed against me was a 1.5 year window. 1.5 years. And I explained everything to her. She was like, hold on 1 second. Because at that time, I hadn't even been read into what charges were being filed. I just knew there was an investigation.
That's against due process.
So she figured that out, and she was like, I'm going to put this on speaker. Don't say anything. Just sit there. All right. She called CID herself. She found out the charges. Yep. She found out the charges, and then conversation ended because neither side had to talk to each other any further than they did.
Right.
And she was like, look, all I'm going to say is this person better have a damn good case. Better have a damn good case, because I'll make her regret it.
Well, the thing is, here's the thing, though, okay? UCMJ law and American law are not the same animal. You do understand that, right?
Oh, God, yeah.
Okay, see, in American law, you are innocent until proven guilty. Well, at least it's supposed to be that way. It doesn't seem like that way right now, but that's the way it's supposed to be. Now, in the American military law, you are guilty as charged. You have to prove your innocence. Right. Because the thing is once those charges anytime charges are brought against you, it's supposed to be without a doubt to start with. Therefore, when you have charges, you are guilty until you can prove innocence. That's how the military law is designed. Now, I'm very good at military law. I spent quite a bit of time in there. That's why every time you were saying something, I kept throwing shit in there. I've had a couple of, well, see, I used to deal with a lot of sexual harassment suits. You know what a SARC is?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, I was a SARC when I was an E7 for a while. When I was overseas, I was actually kind of walked into it. Actually, I was friends with some soldiers off duty. We were all Wiccan, so we were all part of the Wiccan group that was there on base.
Yeah.
And me and a staff sergeant were the two highest ranks there, so we're the ones that kind of ran it because we're the highest rank. Mm-hmm. And we were holding our quote unquote service, which we call ritual. And a soldier had come in and told one of my soldiers that was at this meeting that she needs to go see her lieutenant. And this girl looked petrified. I can understand scared because she did something wrong, but to have the fear of God look on her, like she's so scared she's gonna die kind of look, she shouldn't be afraid of her unit like that.
No.
So I approached her. Hey, what's going on? And she's I don't know what to do. And then she just lost it right there. Just broke down. I mean, complete panic attack, tears, just frantic as fuck. I mean, and then she finally came out with that. Not just her, but several girls in her unit have been moved around the entire fucking theater, being used as sex slaves for their unit.
Hey, let's kick this off while we continue the conversation.
But yeah, man, that's what was going on. There was like 12 girls, and what they were doing was they were using them as fuck toys, and when they were done with them, they would ship them off to the next unit, and of course, the next unit would ship theirs, and the next unit would ship theirs, and they would just keep circulating them. You'd get a new toy once a month. She told me about that, and she's like, I've gone to CI on it, and there's nothing they can do. They're all part of it. And I'm like, no, you went to your unit. You don't have to go to your unit with CID. You can go anywhere. So why don't you come to this base, not your unit, but the base command for this? And I took her up there, and it was a sergeant major that saw us. He got us with CID at theater level.
Yeah.
And yeah. I got the sergeant major of the base said, hey, Sergeant First Class, you don't work for your unit for the rest of the next 2 weeks. I'll get you orders, but you're working for me now. You're going to go everywhere these girls go. Everywhere. Good. You are with them. You are there. He told me, he's like, you are their sentinel. Use whatever force you deem necessary to keep their units away from them. I just smiled and said, Roger that, Sergeant Major. You got to understand, at the time, I'm 6'4", about 265 pounds, at less than 4% body mass of fat. I mean, I'm ripped. And the first person that tried to approach the girl that I was referring to, because I went and got the rest of them. I went to where they sleep, walked into their bay, and said, "Pack your shit. You're all coming with me." Then she walked in. It's okay. He's here to help. Get your stuff. Get your things. We're leaving now. And I told him, don't talk to anyone here. If they try to approach you, come to me immediately. I will get them away from you. Yeah, they liked it. I took him to the commissary to get some things for the barracks that they had him on the other side of the base, and then one of them, squad leader, come try to walk up. I intercepted, said, hey, you have no reason to talk to them, walk away. And he tried to brush me off, and I put my hand on his chest, kicked his legs out from underneath him, and shoved his ass into the wall off his feet and said, you don't seem to understand. You're going to leave now. And he went to take a step forward, and that was it. I dropped him right there. His lieutenant watched me do it, and I turned and looked at him, and I said, you'll be next. And he just turned and walked away.
fucking hate those dudes.
Oh, like I said, dude, when I shoved him 4 feet off his feet and bounced him off the wall. And he still persisted to come forward. It's okay. I'm not gonna hold back. I dropped him, dude. First hit, I hit him in the face. His feet came up level with his head. I launched him backwards, and before he hit the ground, I came down with a punch to his chest and drove him into the ground. I mean, I just leveled him. Everybody was like, "Oh, Jesus!" And then the MPs come walking up. I handed them orders, and they just walked away.
Yeah, at that point, like, even the NPs understand what stance you're in. Like, yeah, they're buddy fuckers at times, but at the same point, they get it. When you walk up and you say flat out, like, this is what's going on and I have full command here, they're like, hey, man, yeah, that's all you. I want that battleship. You're at 12.
Whoa! Sorry, dude. My bad.
No, you're not.
I just blocked that guy. I'm so sorry. I just made him dead in the fucking water.
That's okay. He wasn't doing much anyways.
But yeah, like, one of the biggest things that I said over and over again was, like, I'm not mad at the system. Because this is a false case, and even though that it's a false case, I am not mad at the system. The system's there for a damn good fucking reason. But at the same point, I wish it was easier to be able to prove on both sides, rather than just having the dude just take instant blame on everything, even if he
Like
did
they
nothing.
always do.
Well, I ended up getting a hold of their platoon sergeant because he actually came to talk to me about what I did to his team leader.
Oh God.
And I put his ass down because I told him flat out. I said, "Stay where you don't need to come any further. We can talk from there." And he got right up in my face and started yelling, "Who the fuck do you think you are to touch my soldier? This, that, and the other." I said, first of all, I told him to back off before he ever got that close. And he didn't listen. He wanted to make threats. I let him know I wasn't able to be threatened. I said, now, if you want to push this issue, all you have to do is put a hand on me, Sergeant. That's all you have to do. And I will break you off right now. And please, I swear to God, I want you to do it, Princess. And I just smiled at him. And he went to take a swing, and I dropped him where he stood. It took 6 people to pull me off of him because he was one of the ones that she was talking about raping her. It took, yeah, I put him in the hospital for 2.5 months. I damn near killed him. I was going to break him. My mother was raped. My sisters were raped. Nah, you a rapist? Oh, I have a special place in my heart for you.
30 feet down and a pile of lava.
No, that's too quick. Let alone the fact I can't feel your life leave my fucking hands.
Hey, just dip their legs in while you hold on to them, as they just scream bloody murder in your face.
Trying to get closer to you, Val, so that way I can try to block this bomber from you.
All he's doing is losing planes, dude. He ain't hitting shit.
Drop this back full. See if I can swing. Nah, I'm not gonna swing in time.
Trying to go after this battleship, but I keep getting shot down.
I'm going over here behind these guys that are going after our other side.
Yeah, I'm gonna put some rounds downrange on these battles.
Yeah, they're all sitting over on Alpha.
thank God he missed that round. Baltimore, pay attention.
He got me.
You good?
Yeah. That Kiev got me, dude. Yeah.
Control.
I had no real. I had no support. I mean, I don't know who that Baltimore was fighting that's right next to you, but he's up your ass. He should not be that fucking close.
Yeah. That's why I fucking sounded my horns at him, because he was going damn near head on with me.
Well, turn off. Face into that destroyer first of all.
Yeah, I'm
Because
getting
if he's
on
going to
him.
launch torps, it's going to be at you.
There we go. Torps.
See what I'm saying? I'm surprised he launched them at the Baltimore. I'd have launched them at you. You're an easier target. You played with Colonel yet?
Say again?
Have you played with the Colonel yet?
The Colonel.
Yeah, we've got actual Colonel in their clan now, bro.
Oh, really?
Yep. I think he's retired, but he was Colonel, yeah. Yeah, he's a good guy. Me and him, we were running together last night. He falls right in, dude. It's fucking nice because he was running with me. I was running a battleship. He was running a cruiser. I said, "Hey, Colonel, so this island right next to us, cut in on the right-hand side facing them. I'm gonna cut in on the left side for your support flank." He's like, "Roger that." Dude, he works real easy, man. Seriously.
Oh, I'm fucked. Oh, I'm fucked.
Oh, dude, they're not that bad, dude. That's plain torps. They ain't gonna do shit to you. Your armor's thick as fuck, bro.
Sometimes not too thick. Just take a look at Pearl Harbor.
Turn. You needed to yeah. You need to do a hard right.
Yeah.
Well, look behind you guys.
I'm killing power, trying to get him to the turn.
Look behind who?
Carrier's
Yeah.
sinking.
Who's sinking?
Like, I am, dude. Jesus fuck.
Well, we're not there. Unless you're on the other side and, well, sorry.
Nah, they all went over around A while everybody was over on fucking C being a fucking dick.
Hey, you going after their carrier? Is that what you're looking to do?
Nah, built up too much steam.
Yeah, you need to go. You need to actually plow forward and take a right. You own
Like,
this whole side of the map. You need to push forward. You're the big boy.
I'm not quite that big. We've got the Strasbourg here backing me up, and the Colorado on the opposite side.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying is you need to push forward because right now they're all shooting at that one target on the other side of the map because that's the only major player they see.
They got a good line on me.
Yeah.
on,
See,
boys.
right now the other guy's got a good angle on them. You need to get around this island because your ass needs to get faced in, bow in on them. So I'm saying you need to haul ass.
Nope. Come on, boys.
Because they're charging the other guys. So they're going to be, when you get around this island, they're going to be, are you going to run into the island?
I'm harding it. I'll be Gucci.
But yeah, once you get around this island and you get faced in on them, they're going to be broadside to you, bro. Because they either have to be broadside to you or they're going to have to be broadside to him. Either way, they're fucked. Come on, get around that island. You need to turn into them, dude. Don't be broadside. They'll eat you alive. There's two of them.
Yep. This thing is slow as shit, man.
I know it. That's a big boy. That's the American big battleship of that tier. Oh, fuck me. And there's a Benson. Kill that Benson. Yes. Hopefully that Bujani will take him out. Never mind. That Bujani needs to get up there. He needs to kill him.
I could pretty much be fucked if he doesn't get up here to protect me.
Нужна помощь. Корректировщик, возвращаюсь на корабль.
Ah, dude, I'm not gonna support you. You're going after the fucking carrier. God.
Well, he's actually right. He needs to take the carrier. He's got support. He's got that destroyer going with him. That destroyer's already engaging it. So he already has the support he's looking for. That Budjani needs to help you.
Пожарная тревога.
Come on, boys.
Линкор врага потоплен. Наша команда близко к победе.
Did you kill the destroyer?
I did not.
У нас проблема. Поддержите
Somebody else did?
Negative. That destroyer
So
is
he's
still
still there.
very much in the game.
Yeah, because he'll do. If he has a reload on his torps, you're a dead man. He will kill you.
That's why I'm turning into the smoke.
Yep.
Неполадки устранены.
Turn
Yeah,
into
don't be
that
broadside. You give your belly to him, dude. He will eat you alive.
I'm just trying to balance.
Yeah,
between
use the stroke. Run right into that smoke. Hard steam. Run right into that island. Use the island as a butt stop, and then bounce off of it in full reverse.
There he
That
is.
way you can engage that battleship. Yes, there you go. Your secondaries will finish him off. Turn into it. Turn into it. Turn into it. Yeah, he's got you, dude. You're done. Like I said, dude, he's got a lot of torps, and he had a torp reload, so you were done.
At least I know one thing. I'm not good with carriers like I am with battleships and cruisers.
You know what?
Oh, I can rock with the fucking carrier.
For an old ass battleship, I didn't do too bad.
Right? Yeah, I think we're gonna win this. I mean, it's 827 to 396. You were a strong anchor, is what you were for them. The only thing is now they're taking a point away from us from behind us. Fucking, you can't turn off in there, can you? Oh, you're dead.
I'm dead. What really needs to happen is that Colorado needs to hard steam into Alpha and figure out what the hell's going on there.
Every single one of their battleships are over there.
Близко к победе.
There's
Well, they only
one
have one battleship.
Like, before I was killed, they had every single one of them over there.
On the Alpha side, yeah.
Yeah.
Except for one. They had one up in Charlie. There was 4 battleships in this game.
There's one left going across the Delta Alpha line.
Yeah, he's running in between 3 different battleships, and there's that Benson.
Where's the Benson?
It just popped up over here by the main island in between Charlie and Bravo. There he is. He's sneaking in between the islands. He's gonna get a good goddamn run on this.
Oh,
Strasbourg.
he's gonna own. He's gonna kill that Strasbourg.
Yeah, he is. He's using the mountains.
He might get him and the Budjani. The Budjani is how
The
you saw him.
Strasbourg knows what's going on. He's getting
Kill
into
him!
full steam.
Kill him! Kill him! He's right there.
They don't see him. There's
Oh,
already.
they're dead.
There's got to be torps in the
They're dead.
water
They're
already.
dead. They don't even know it.
Yeah, there's torps in there.
Oh yeah.
About 2 rifles worth of torps.
Yeah, just trade them. Trade them. Trade them. Battleship for battleship. There you go, bud.
Nice.
Oh.
You never even made it there to hit him.
Well, I got 1,500 just for spotting 6 people.
Nice.
That's all I was able to do. I kept getting shot down. And then my ship got sunk. So what tier?
Game with.
I don't care. Whatever. Thinking about pushing this line up, honestly.
Do you guys want to do a mission? There's a weekly mission. I haven't done that
I
yet.
really think I'm going to push for the Holland.
What mission is it?
You know
Not
what?
even
Matter.
sure.
Hang on, guys. I'm buying this shit.
So yeah, while you've been gone, I'm no longer with Goon City.
Who?
Yeah, I was tracking that.
Yeah.
I'm no longer with Goon.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm on my buddy's 5 PD server now.
I'm in the
Which it-
same 5PD server as you.
Oh, okay.
I'm in there.
Yeah.
I don't really RP, but I'm there.
Yeah, we made another VPS server for RP. So it's gonna be 2 different servers. So, and then we're gonna see at the end of the year which server's doing better, and then the one that's doing better, we're gonna shut down the other one and then move everybody over. But they just promoted me to commissioner for Missouri State. But I was also told to be able to help out with sheriff since they just opened up sheriff. Matt was asking what was going on with you. I'm like, last I heard, just moving into another company. He's like, oh, is he military? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, I remember those days. My buddy was just my buddy Matt was just reactivated.
So, I'm actually about to probably have to do another move here.
Oh wow.
Because I'm doing a tryout for what we call the Voice. So in my unit, we do a lot of very big, important ceremonies. And we have a specialty group where they're specially trained to go out and present those kind of ceremonies.
Okay.
So they walk out there and go, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for attending, and all this other shit.
Yep. I used to be at
So-
the old guard in DC. Did a lot of that shit.
Yeah,
I
I'm
ever
going to
get
the
married,
Voice. I'm still in
calling
the
you.
old guard. I'm still in
I
the
ever-
old guard. Here, I'll give you a trip here, Val. You ready?
Oh God, no! Please, dude. You went through rope then?
The history of the 3rd United States Infantry
Oh, God,
Regiment
shut up,
reflects
shut
the
up,
growth
shut
and
up. I'm gonna
development
mute
of our
your ass.
nation.
Oh my God.
Wait, I that's what I hear whenever I go see the Blue Angels.
Oh, it's no different. I mean, dun 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 dun. I don't know. I remember every one of their fucking songs. Which ones for pass and review? Which ones for this? I did.
What company were you?
I started in Echo and went from Echo to Delta.
Oh, Delta Boys.
Well, see, when I was there, in Echo had won Mayteps since '63. They never lost. Every year they always take it. And then I moved to Delta. When I moved to Delta, the first sergeant, the commander, pulled me in the office and goes, "You asked me, you were part of the team that's won since you've been here, right?" I said, "Roger." And they're like, "Okay, what's it going to take for you to beat them?" I said, "Let me pick the team." He said, "Get what you want." And so I trained the marching element, I trained the flag team, and I trained the firing squad. I was the head trainer for Delta team to get them. And that first year we won. Second year we beat them again.
So I started in Delta. I've spent
Yeah.
most of my time in Delta, and then I transferred
Where you
to
at now?
Bravo.
Oh,
I'm
you
in
went to Bravo?
Yeah.
Bravo's not bad. They're just kind of like, when I was there, they were kind of in the middle. They weren't the worst, but they weren't the best. They were just kind of solid. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And like, because when I got there, we still had the expectation of gliding when we would march.
Yep.
That's gone away. That's completely gone now.
Well, see, Echo, when I was in Echo, we did more than that. Because, see, they're the ones that do all the parades.
Yeah.
Okay, because they do all the joint service stuff. So that's why they were supposed to always be the best, because they're supposed to be the elite. That's why they do what? All the joint service. So that's why they were 10 times harder than everybody else as far as their training. And then when I went to Delta Company, I showed Delta Company how hard their training is. So they trained that way.
And you know, like, I did my best to try to keep it up, but the problem is that we had a bunch of people in leadership positions. They're just like, oh, that doesn't matter, da, 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 and they just kept making excuses for it.
Yeah. Well, it's because they don't want to take responsibility for their, for their actions. The bottom line is you're going to fight how you train. So guess what? You're going to perform how you train. So if you don't do training, then your guys aren't going to be on key. Part of training is learning each other's movements. That's why you look like a mirror. The more you do it together, the more you guys are going to get in sync. The more guys you get in sync, the better you look. Okay. We got to the point when I was in Echo where, like, when we were doing marches for parades and shit, we would go from front to back and back to front, like, port arms to right shoulder arms. So it would start in the front and start working its way back, and then to hit the back, you'd go from port, or from side back to the other shoulder. So we would do shit like that in movement, and we'd make it look pretty by doing all the way back, all the way forward. Then at the same time, drop down, pick. We had all kinds of little maneuvers that we did when we were out to just show off a little bit. Otherwise, it's fucking boring just to walk, marching with it on your shoulder.
Oh God, yeah.
So,
hey, did you
but,
know
yeah,
that Echo doesn't go in the cemetery anymore?
to be
Echo-
honest, they weren't. They shouldn't have been doing that to start with. Dude, they're the ones that do all the missions. Well, they're supposed to be the ones that do all the missions up at the Pentagon. They're supposed to be the ones that do it down at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. They're all supposed to be the ones that wrap the driveway up there at the White House for arrivals. They have a full. They were supposed to have a full plate, and then they switched it and gave some of the Pentagon stuff to Delta, some of this to that, and they split it up amongst all of it. And the thing is when you do that, everybody has to learn all of those, and when you have to learn all of those, there's more chance for for failure. When people have to learn specific ones, there's more chance of success. So if you give certain tasks to just certain units and let them deal with it, and leave other tasks to other units, they'll be more familiar with it, and it becomes just second nature.
and that's something that we really, really brought up because of the fact, like, when I was very, very new, we were
Well, see,
literally for almost a year, we were almost nonstop in the cemetery.
Right.
So
Well, see,
we were
if I would have
excellent.
came back there, I would have been either an E8 or an E9 if I'd have stayed in.
Yeah.
By the time I'd have got back to the old guard, because I'd have probably came there right close to my retirement. I'd have came back there, so I'd be either an E8 or E9. I'd probably be an E9. And if what I'd be my first goal would be to make sure that the units are still on par to where we were when I was there, and if they're not, I would help get them there. Because, like, have you guys done training on the curbs?
They just recently stopped that.
Do you know what curb training is?
Oh yeah.
Because we would, do curb training. And if you can do curb training, it's going to keep you in a straight line. Can't look down. You just got to know where you're going. But that's why they probably stopped it, because people like twisting ankles or some shit.
Hey, do we want to go do the mission of the week?
Oh, we can, sure. What is it?
Don't even know.
Let's just do it.
Let's see here. I think this is one that I've got completed. I actually, the only one I need is defensive naval station. I've got that at 4, not 5, but everything else is 5 stars.
Where do I feel? Do I want to go to Mexico?
All right, well, what do we have to play with? Good Lord, I got 12 different ships to play with. Which one is this? Do you remember?
No, I don't. I'm
gonna look
lost
at
for
it.
words.
Oh, okay. This is the one where you attack to the center. They're coming down from the north along the other side of the islands. And then you'll have the battleships that appear across the top, and then the support comes from the top right from their fleet, and you're to rescue a fleet that they've captured, and then
Oh, okay.
escort them to the other side of the map.
I think
Okay.
that one I didn't get fully. Cause I died.
Okay, what do you got? A New Mexico, a Pensacola. Pensacola's a really good ship for this. New Mexico's not bad.
I love my
Let's-
Pensacola. Back when I
I'm
joined,
actually thinking of bringing the
The vaginal. Ooh.
yeah,
back when I joined,
it's got good torps.
we had tier 6 plan battles, and so I had to rock the Pensacola damn near nonstop. So I love
Right.
this damn thing. It's not my favorite, but it's a good.
Do you have any of the special camouflages for them?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, see, I've got the space one for it, and then
Me too.
I've got two of them. I've got two of them for it from I don't remember. I remember the space one. I don't remember where the other one came from.
it's either the space one or the Type 16 Pensacola, which is just the Navy.
No, there was a special one that came out from something else.
Hmm.
Where? What's you know what? British. We'll go British. Okay. All right. Where did New Mexico go?
Oh, you know, he's around.
Ooh, you guys want to bring my carrier?
Sure.
Because I mean, this right here is a gold ship. I can bring it. It's got a 11-point captain on it. I've also got the Hunji, Dusa d'Aosta, the new battleship tier 6 for the Italians. Got the Admiral Makarov, which is a gold ship for Russian cruiser.
Bring whichever you want to bring, brother.
Let's see. He said the Mexico. No, that'll work. No, that'll work right there. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Actually, no. No. I forgot. This is the ship to take for this. Oh my God, this ship rocks for this.
I'm ready.
All right. Yeah, the Hunji, basically, it's just a giant destroyer with creeper smoke. So don't rely on me to spot shit. But if I see it, I can wreck it. And she's got quite a few torps. When I first got this ship, before they revamped it, it was horrid. The guns were meh at best, and you had 2 torpedoes with like a 2-minute reload, and it had a fast reload for the torps. For 2 torpedoes, that's ridiculous. So they got rid of that and gave it 2 sets of 3, which I'll take.
Attention! This is Task Force Commander. All transport ships have been captured. Attack the enemy and retrieve the transport ships.
You guys need to go down in here.
Roger. Searching for enemy convoy.
Yeah, I'm just turning myself into the ships that are going to come from our left.
Yeah, there's nobody going to be coming from our left until these die. Yeah, everything's coming right between those islands at first. But then you're going to have some. That's why I'm coming up here, is because I'm going to drop smoke when those others come up to hide the fleet so we don't get broadsided.
Yeah, that won't be good.
You just want to focus fire on what comes between those islands.
Vanguard. Destroy them.
The Vanguard. It's a Mayoko. Get your shit right.
Yeah, the Vanguard is the escort to the fleet that they've captured. Come on, show your face, and I'll cure all your illnesses. Come on, there's a right. Come on. Get up there.
Pew. Pew pew.
God, they're hardened. I need to bump that up to a 15.
Got heat rounds inbound. Got him.
Damn it. I got a Citadel, and then they killed the rest. And good night, sweet prince. Ah, what? Oh, I missed. What? How'd I miss? All right, then I overshot. Fuck.
Yeah,
Oh,
these
fuck balls.
destroyers.
Oh, shit.
Torps inbound.
He's dead.
The other cruiser popped up.
Enemy ships detected in the northwest.
Val,
Main turret.
to your the 7 o'clock behind you.
Yeah, I know. Dropping smoke.
I'm starting my push.
Me launching torps, so don't stay out from between me and them.
Main turret critically damaged.
I'm slowly making my turn.
The ship is on fire.
He is off a little bit, but the
Attention. Transport ships detected. Destroy the escorting ships.
I'm gonna take a shit ton of heat rounds then.
Attention. This is Task Force Commander. I'm up against huge enemy forces. Requesting support.
Excuse me, fine sir. Could you respectfully fuck off?
I'm gonna save you here, Val. Never mind. Got a torp headed your way.
I got him.
We're flooding quickly.
And there's a Citadel with the kill. See if I can drop this guy real quick. Ah, come on. Come on, Furitaka
I'm
is
dead.
just a Citadel Central. Come on, give it to me. There's the kill. Next. Did we lose somebody already?
Yeah.
I just said I died.
Oh man.
Main turret critically damaged.
But in your moment of
Main turret critically
talking,
damaged.
you didn't hear me.
I'm sorry. Come on, baby, get over there. Get your guns over there. I think I'll clear those mountains. Maybe. They're gonna get him. They're gonna get him. I think I overshot. Yep. Damn.
Problem solved, sir.
I'm full steam. I'm on my way. I got nothing in range right now.
It's okay. I only got like 4,000 health left.
Yeah, stay back, man. If you're that bad, stay back. I'm. If you notice, I haven't hardly taken a hit, and we've got a whole other fleet. So look for what's his name. See that? Look for what's his name, because he's got to kill himself. Remember, he kills himself, and we got to pick him up. And he's actually about to do that right now.
The graph?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's all the way
I'll
up engaging the fleet.
I know it. I'm gonna go and see if I can't prevent him from dying, or
How soft are these Mayokos?
they're pretty soft, but they hit pretty decent, dude. And you're pretty squishy.
Yeah.
So just stay back. I got this, man. If you can get a shot in without pulling attention, go for it. Why in the fuck are you stopped right in front of me, you moron?
Honestly, like Miller, I would wait until he gets around that island.
There's a Citadel hit.
Alright, try and push now.
Rescue the commander.
He's dead.
Attention. Clarifying the order.
Fuck.
Retreat of our transport ships.
Come on.
I'm getting T-boned by a Liberty. I'm going to go where I'm most useful, which is going to be up in the middle. If I were you, stay at distance, use those islands as cover, and take up those battleships.
Before they take you out.
Yep.
Yeah, because they're going to kill you quick if you engage them.
Or they're already engaging him.
Well, yeah, get ready to pick him up. God, fucking Fuso too.
I'm trying to keep changing up my sight pictures so that way it's harder for them to aim me.
I'm going after the Fuso and the Kuma at first. Just be ready to pick up dumbass when he dies. And I'll circle back.
The commander's already sunk. One of the other guys picked him up.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Okay.
the Duca Costa 9 o'clock picked them up.
Alright, I'm out of range and I'm not being selected, so I'm gonna make a hard run to get up behind these Liberty ships and start engaging from that distance. If I can.
I still need to work on my tier 9s.
Owie! Got one with torps. Looks like I might get the other. Yep, got another.
Yeah, you
All
got
right,
a whole
now
bunch
that
of
you're
cruisers.
all right, now that you're safe, I'm gonna head over there and go play with those guys.
Refocus your attention on that Fuso. You can take him down. Because he's already low on health, and stay with that, Furtaka.
Come on, boys, swing that ass, swing it. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh fuck! Now I'm screwed.
Yeah, your, smoke
So I'm
just...
going right at him, and I'm not going anywhere.
Not,
Motherfucker, run!
not to mention your, smoke just dissipated.
Yep, that's the problem. I was looking at. Yep, I was trying to get out of there, but waited too fucking long.
Oh, he's down to 2. There we go.
And there is my Kraken.
You got it, though?
Yeah, I got a Kraken out of it. 6 citadels, 4 torpedo hits, 3 incapacitates, 78 shell hits, 1 flood, 3 secondaries. Hang on, I'm gonna take a picture of this to show this to Fred.
Alright, 4 incapacitations, 12 hits, 1 sank, 3 secondaries, 1 on fire. But yeah, Miller, I got the Des Moines. Got the Iowa. So, I'm trying to work towards the, Montaigne.
There we go.
Like I said, the Hanji's a badass boat, bro. And look, there's your 5 stars. Even though I died.
I also died, so you're not the only one. Well, shit, I was the one that died in the very beginning.
Like I said, like this, the Hanji for tier 6 is probably one of the more devastating boats in the game. Because like I had 6 citadels in just that one run, and 5 kills. I've miscalculated my smoke. I should have been facing, running away at full steam by that point, and I wasn't. I miscalculated. Normally at that point, I'm balls deep and getting the fuck out of there. So I disappear by the time the smoke comes up. I'm out of their range. No, this is a badass ship, dude. If we actually do clan battles, this would be one I'd be running. Because the guns are great for its a light cruiser, but the guns, if you notice, had pretty decent penetration. They're accurate as fuck, and it's got 6 torps per side, so it's pretty decent.
Yeah. I saw that. Like it, all around, it's actually not a bad cruiser because you still
Yeah,
maintain the
and
capability out of destroyer.
She's the only thing about her is she's squishy as fuck. You notice she's got a really good turn radius.